Look, up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. Is it Clark Kent? It is Superman. Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Angela, and it is day 64 of drawing together at home. So 64 days. This is awesome. So I thought maybe it was day for a super day. So we will be Superman today. Now, Superman, I thought might be a little hard to draw, so I was trying to think of an easier way to draw him. So we're going to do a Lego Superman today. So I want you to grab your pencils and your paper, your crayons, your colored pencils, your markers, whatever you got, and let's start drawing today. We are going to do a Lego Man Superman. Are you ready? Okay. Now, let's see. Let's go down a little bit. We don't want to go down too far because we don't want to see this crazy outfit on me. All right. Let's draw his head. Now, Legos have very square heads. They have kind of like, because you pop them into each other. So let's make kind of that really big head he would have. We're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to make his big jaw, and we're going to go up and around. So we've got the bottom of his face here. Now let's go ahead, and he's got that big superstar hair, and he's got the big curl in front of him. So I'm going to draw it first, and if you want to wait and then do it after I draw it, then you could do it that way. Let's see. Let's put he's got like a big curl on his head right there. And he's got that big movie star hair. What do you think? So far, so good? Kind of look like a Lego? All right, now we're going to give him really big hair on the top. And we're going to make it kind of bigger on this side. And you can kind of do it any way you want. And then when we go down this side, we're going to make some waves. And now we have got the Lego man, his hair. Now, let's go ahead and let's put his eyes in next. Now, this Batman, the Batman for Legos, has kind of got his eyebrows going in, those angry eyebrows. So, I'm going to go ahead and draw some big, heavy eyebrows right about here. We're going to come down now right underneath this curl, almost touching it. Well, man, let's go ahead and have it touch. We're going to make the other eyebrow, just like that, kind of angry eyebrows. Now, we're going to put his eyes. We're going to connect them this time. We don't hardly ever do that, connect his eyes to his eyebrows. And move this up a little bit. So we're going to make a half circle there, kind of almost like an egg shape. And then we're going to do another one over here. And then we're going to leave that little highlight that we don't color in. And we're going to put the highlight right in the middle, just like that. Got it? Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color it in while I'm here. Color his eye in, color his other eye in. Now we're going to do something. We're going to go right up and color in his eyebrow too. See how they connect? But that's kind of what the Legos do. So we're trying to make it look like a Lego man. Now his mouth is very simple. It's kind of, we drew one the other day. I said it kind of looked like a seagull. This, I think it was Batman. Must be, wow, must be superheroes have mouths that look like seagulls. So we're going to make this one kind of big. Because again, it's a Lego. So see how I made kind of a curve? It kind of almost looks like a bird. And then we'll put the line underneath here. And then we're going to color that all in too. Let's go down and make his body now. We're going to give him a kind of a big neck. And then let's go ahead and draw this cape on here. I'm going to go all the way from one side, way out past his head, come right across, and go right out the other side. That's some big shoulders, but that's going to be his cape. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's do the other side of his cape right here. We're going to make a little line just like this. Almost goes to the edge, but it doesn't. So that's going to be how his cape goes over his shoulders. We're going to make his body here. See how it's almost at the edge of his head, and over here, it's going to be right at the edge of his head again. Wow, it's looking like a Lego already. Let's go ahead and give him some arms. We're going to do his arms a little bit underneath this. And we're going to put his arm over here. There you go. The hardest thing we're going to do is we're going to do this symbol. Now you do it the very best way you can, okay? So if you want to just make an S and put lines around it, color it in, that's great. I'm going to try to make it look a little bit like this. I'm going to do, you know what? I'll put the line across. I'll put the diamond in here. And I'm going to go down on the sides. And then I'm going to make the diamond just like that. So a diamond's flat, then it has the two sides that come down, then it goes down to a point in the middle, just like that. Now, if I try to work, I'll do the S the way it's supposed to look. But if you just have to put an S in there, very simple, put it in there simple. But I'll try to draw it the way it really is. So Superman symbol looks a little bit like this. I can't remember. All right, we're going to make it. Oh, it's a hard one. I'm telling you, it's hard. I think that's how it looks. So basically it is an S and then it's inside of a diamond. Do it the best way you can. If you have a picture like this and you can copy it better from like a picture, maybe your mom or dad could print you up a picture of the Superman logo and you could copy it from there. But do it the very, very best you can. Now Legos, sometimes they have, I'm going to put this line right here, that it shows he's very muscular and very manly. So, okay, are we ready to start coloring? I am. Now, what I'm going to do first is our Lego characters, sometimes they put a little yellow in here to make them, give them kind of a cheek line. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to throw it in there. Now I'm going to get the skin color, and I am going to color in Superman's face. So maybe we'll have a whole collection of superheroes by the time we're done here, because we've done Batman, and now we're doing Superman, and then we've done our local heroes. We've done our farmer and our policeman. So maybe, I think we're about due for another real life superhero coming up here. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe doctors and nurses, because they are doing a lot of hard work right now to try to keep everybody nice and healthy and safe. All right, and I'm going to do his neck. All right, the coloring isn't that great, but you get the idea, okay? Now, I am going to do, I think I'm going to go to yellow, and I'm going to do kind of his emblem, his logo here. And now it is yellow, his S is red, and the rest of it is yellow. So I am going to put the yellow in here, in the little spots. Like I said, you do this the very best you can. If you have to, here's a good idea. If you have to draw a diamond, draw your diamond, and then color the whole diamond in yellow, and then just take a red crayon or a red marker and put a big S in there. It will look just the same. I promise you. Okay, what else do we need? I'm thinking maybe, let's go ahead and do, let's do the red. I'm going to do his red right here. Remember what I said, if this is too hard for you, draw a diamond, color the diamond all in yellow, and then just put an S in there, and it will look just like Superman. There's certain things that you look at, and you just have to have a symbol. You don't even have to have words, and you know what they are instantly. And the Superman logo or symbol is one of them. The other one's Batman. When you see that egg shape, that yellow egg shape with the big bat in the middle of it, you know that's Batman too. Kind of like McDonald's, you go by those big yellow arches and you know that's a McDonald's. There you go. Now let's go ahead and do his cape. Now his cape is going to be up here. It's right underneath here. This is just the chest line. That's going to be all in, it's just going to be in the same color of blue as his outfit. And then we're going to go down and we're going to color like this. All right, we got his cape. We're not going to do the whole body. We're just kind of ending it right here. A lot of times artists do that. They don't draw the whole body. They just want the upper part of the body, like the shoulders and the head. So they just kind of stop. They just kind of end it gracefully and just stop the color. All right, now let's do the blue of his outfit. Let's do blue in here. Oh, looks just like Superman. I am so happy with this. All righty, come on, Superman. And you know, Superman, when he's not Superman, you know who he is, right? He's Clark Kent. Yeah. When I was a little girl, they used to have Superman on TV. It was a TV show. And that's how I watched my Superman show. I'm going to see if I can grab, if this is black. I'm going to do a little test here. No, it is. And now we will do his hair in black. Did you see what I did there? I wasn't sure if this was a blue or a black, so I made a little line at the bottom of my canvas, or bottom of my paper. That's always a good way to check and see what color you have, if you're not quite sure, or even have a second piece of paper sitting on the side that you can test colors. And sometimes when you use pastels, you need one of those pieces of paper to the side, because as you're coloring, if I ran into another color, sometimes it picks up on the pastels. And then you go to paint, do yellow or something, and you get red in it. So Those little pieces of paper to test or to get rid of color on are kind of helpful sometimes. So I hope everybody's been enjoying doing these drawing lessons, and I hope you're getting better each drawing you do. It's like anything, like I said, you practice and you get better at it. All right, now we have got our Lego man. I think maybe I will do it very quickly. I'll try to do it very quickly. I'm going to do light blue in the background because I would like to have some color around him. And this is a little messy, as I always say. I'm just going to scribble it in here. Scribble, scribble, scribble. I'm going to try to be careful around his head. I always like a little color in here. You could put any color there. It could be yellows, it could be reds, it could be, you want to try not to do a color that's right there already. Like you probably might want to not do red because then it will all blend in, his shoulders and the sky and everything. But I always like to do a little extra color on here. And I do it really fast, and I'm hoping when you do it at home, you take your time and take a lot more time coloring this. And stop the video and catch up, or maybe just draw it and then take your time drawing it your own way. All right, boys and girls, it was day 64, and I have been loving doing this with you, and I hope you join me every day. Now, I will tell you the same thing I tell you every day. I'm going to tell you to be safe, to listen to your parents, to wash your hands, to be creative, and to be kind to each other. And we'll see you tomorrow. I've got something special planned for you, so I hope you'll tune in. Bye-bye now, everybody. See you in the morning.